Hey guys, little update on my PieMaster add-on. So I'm making this video to show you the new edit mode. So first, what you can do with this add-on is to create some pie menus, some simple menus like this one, and also some layouts like this one. So you can add columns and whatever you want in those layouts. If I edit this, I activate this, I can place this one here, and as you can see, boom, I will be able to work and to see my layout. This is the same with the simple menu. You can keep the menu visible. Okay, so with the pie menus and even with the other part, you can now in edit mode edit the pie menu directly in the 3D view. Okay, so I added some possibilities. You can click to select like that, double click to call this. For example, I want to use as a ref for this one to call. I will just use the operator. I will pass this code and I will go and search for the icon of my add-on. So let's go to the EasyRef icon and let's search for this one. Okay, so now I will click. I will have my icon. So like I said, click to select, double click to edit, like that. You can click and drag inside to just see this or this. So this is nice. Like that, you can make this, as you can see. Okay. Same for the grid. You can edit the grid. You can press Alt and move it like that. Okay. And same for this one. I can do that. And if I disable the expanded, I will have this. So when I will exit the edit mode, I will click and select the one I want. Okay. So activate the edit mode. You have the shortcut at the bottom here. So let's see, if I want to add a new button, I can press Shift and click, like that, I will have this new button. Or I can come, let's see, let's add this one. I will replace this item, in fact I need to select it to not replace the wrong one. And bam, I should have this viewport settings like that. So let's move it. I can increase this, or I can double click and let's name it max samples. Okay, so this is nice, but let's make it a grid, 2 columns or maybe just one, and click on OK. And I can select the grid and make it like that, select this, make it like that, add this one after, bam, I will click on OK. So let's use 2 because I have 2 columns. And that's it. So like that, as you can see, I will have the settings if I edit this one and the settings for this one. And as you can see, that will update here. Okay. So you can select this one. In fact, double select this one in edit mode. Up. And let's disable the expanded. That will give me this result. Same for this one, like that. So I can have this kind of result. So this is nice. You can add this after, like that, up, and in fact, let's make it like that, and let's disable this. So just like that, let's rename it, denoising, up. Just like that, you can create your pie menus, edit the button, etc., etc. Okay, so you have full control over everything, and if you need to edit a button, just double click and edit the settings like that. So you don't have to go back here and to do the same. So for now, this is the basic system, because on each button you can add triggers. And I don't want to add the triggers in this one. If you want to add, in fact, a trigger is a possibility to call to do something more than this button. If I add a trigger, for example, shift and click, I can add a cube with subdivisions. This is an example. So for this kind of part, you can go in the preferences. Right now, the goal is to create your pie menu as simple as possible. So just an example, I will create a new pie menu. I will create a new preset, no, a new pie menu. I will click here. Let's activate this. Okay. Now what I want to do is to add, let's see, this camera from my add-on, like that. Create add as new button. Like that. I can use a grid, like that. I can add my 2 cameras or some part here, 1 columns, and I will click on OK. So now I will have my camera. I forgot I can go and inside my add-on, better pie menu, icon, let's enter camera, I can select this icon. So now I will have my icon. Okay, same for the second one, this one, add to active item. Since I'm in grid now, I need to do that. Right click, add to active item. If not, I will create a new button. So let's add to active item, add camera, let's select camera once again, up, it was this one, and that's it. Boom, I will have my camera. Okay, so this is nice. I can press shift and create a new button, and this one I can make it, let's see, a drawer. So let's select this one, let's keep it as it is. Okay, I forgot, let's name the drawer. And as you can see, this is pretty simple. Inside this one, I can add, let's see, this one. So add to active item. Will it work? Yes, as you can see. So let's duplicate it, let's name it plain. Let's select the proper icon, plain. This is this one, up, and okay. So now I have my plane. I can also, let's select it to be sure. Let's add the quad sphere, up, add to active item. Let's name it quad sphere, and let's select this icon, quad sphere. Okay, so bam, I should have my plane and my quad sphere. Okay, so this is as simple as that. If I want this on top, I can drag vertically, as you can see, up, now this is on top. I can add another button, let's add this as new button. I can choose a grid if I want to, like that. As you can see, I will have my text. In this one, let's select this to be sure. I can add a camera, like that. I can add an armature, like that, and why not a circle, like that. Okay, so I can click and make this if I want, or I can make this and up, make that. Let's select this one to have this. Okay, so you have full control over everything, and as you can see, this is as simple as that. Let's see, now I want to add a new button, this one. I will name it primitive, like that. I can add a tooltip, call primitive pie menu. Okay, and I will search for pie call, and I will click here and choose my primitive pie menu. I will click on OK. I forgot I can add an icon, so let's search for something like cube. Up, let's choose this one, and click on OK. So now let's move this one with Alt, just like that. Now if I exit this one, if I click, I will first have this, and after that I will come on this. So if I add a shortcut on this one, when I will place my cursor here, because the option auto open on over is on, I will directly go up, just to show you, to this. Okay, so this is an example of pie you can create, button I mean you can create. You can also, I think in the default I added something interesting, and let's disable this. No, this is not on this one. I think I added a new preset. No, I don't recall which one it was, but I made, let's remove the font from this one. I made something interesting with the settings of a light. And yes, in fact, I think it's in this one. And let's disable the edit mode. And I need to add a light. So let's add a simple light, up, like that. And now I didn't save it, so okay. In fact, you can create whatever you want. Even here, I added in my previous version some settings. I can activate the sunlight and world. I can rotate this. I can change the strength. I can activate the opacity, as you can see. you have all the settings, and maybe the sound is too strong, I'm sorry for that. So yes, you can create this kind of button of part and add whatever you want, and it will change depending, as you can see, on the mode, etc. Okay, so just to finalize with this edit mode, like I said, you have everything here. This is still a work in progress. I will push and update maybe tomorrow, I think. And like that, people who booked the beta version will be able to test this. And the goal was to make it as simple as possible to edit. If I select this one, as you can see, I can delete it and move it in the stack. Like that, okay? So I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I change this, as you can see, that will be the last one. So it's the opposite, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So that's it. Bam, 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 bam. This is nice. I like this possibility to change all of that, as you can see. This is really nice. So tell me what you think about this.